Hello, everybody. As you saw the title of this video and you clicked on it, you know shit is about to go down. So I won't take too much of your time and get straight to the topic. But before that, I want to thank sponsors of this video. Anger and rage. Anger and rage are complicated emotions. Sometimes they make us feel bad, sometimes they make us feel good. Sometimes all that saved up pressure just comes out and we feel good for a while. But right now, I'm not here to talk about the morale or ethics of being angry and rageful. No, I'm not. I'm here to talk about the main topic, which is how Itchio is being fucking ridiculous and how Itchio is being fucking me up and personally my page. Now, before I go straight into shitting on the website and with legit facts and reasoning, I want to take you back to the Itch.io main page. Look at this beautiful page. So many games, tagged horror, so many wonderful developers, so many great upcoming and already established developers who are making games and sharing them to the community. Isn't that great? And you know what? I was one of them. I was one of those young game developers who used to publish games, and I was happy. I was very pleased, even though my games aren't that high top AAA class, but they are alright. And some people enjoy it, some people share it, some people laugh at it. It's all the mixed emotions. And all that is gone. Now, once again, before starting to debate the legitimate anger that I have, I want to say that Itch.io has been publishing and helping developers for a while. They have been really supporting the young developers and even the ones that have been on the platform for a while. They have been making videos, they have been promoting their games, and for a while it was all right. But something happened about a year ago, maybe year and a half, that Itch.io has started to kind of flag games. They flag games based on I don't know what the fuck criteria, because some of the games that are actually harmful and some of the games that actually do have viruses, do have the Trojan or whatever you call it, the programs installed with the game files. They actually just go unnoticed. But games that are legit, games that are made by the developers who are actually human beings who do not use AI and who just try to share their work, those games are being flagged. Those games are being put up as, oh, I do not want to download this game because it says the game has a virus on it. This did not happen 2 years ago. I will say 2 years ago because I don't know when it started, but let's say 2 years ago, right? Before that, all the games went smooth like butter. And one thing that I want to underline is that the number of games weren't few. There are lots of games on Itch.io, and they're not huge amount of games published right now, but they were before. But now, for some fucking reason, some of those games are legit flagged and legit just being removed from the Itch.io. And going straight to my case, the last two games that I made, Spare and Hollow Sight. Those two games right now are flagged. If you go to the Itch.io page and try to search Spare, let's do this just a little bit. Spare. This doesn't show up. Let's do Hollow Sight. It doesn't show up. But let's do a game which I made way before. For example, Gimmick. Let's go put Gimmick. Oh, see? It shows up. So what's the fucking issue, Itch.io? Tell me, what the fuck do you want? Before going and straight up insulting the website, which is not my intent, but they're really teasing me to do that, I want to read the getting indexed on search and browse page. This is the official page on Itch.io which sets the general rules. Now, it helps you to understand how games projects appear in search and browser pages and blah blah blah. So let's go. Publishing versus indexing. Publishing is making your project publicly visible. Indexing is when Itchio makes your project available on your search browser pages. Discovery page. A quick way to check your project is full indexed is to enter your project's full title in the search box, which I did, and none of them came up. Note, projects that use generic or very short titles may be difficult to search or due to how generic their name is. If you want to ensure your project can easily be found by name, try a more unique name. Okay, I don't know what's more unique than spare or hollow side, but alright. Some indexing operations may happen, supposed to be 1P, asynchronously, so it may take some time for your project to appear on the search pages as our backend processes the page. If you just made a change, you may want to check back an hour so you don't want to see what you expect. I published this. When did I publish this? I just want to check it. I published this 10 fucking hours ago and it's still not showing. Now let's get to back to getting indexed. Indexing is generally available to all developers, assuming your account is good standing and you're not abusing or creating low quality pages. In order to be indexed, there are a few baseline requirements. Okay, your project must be published by selecting the public option, public access settings, you have a cover image, your project is available for purchase or download. Yes. Additional, please review our quality guidelines, whatever the fuck. And it says that there are also some scenarios where your page must be viewed by a moderator before it can be indexed. The most common case for the new sellers, if you just created an account and you're selling your first project and your publishing pages placed in queue for review. There are few other automatic checks. Our spam detector, well, that spam detector works like asshole. Literally like asshole, which may delay your page from being indexed. If your find page isn't immediately indexed, then we ask you to wait a bit before reporting it. Okay, well, never mind. Why isn't my project showing up? Well, there are lots of other reasons. And just if you go through this and read all that, it says that blah blah blah, your page must be this and that, this and that. Now, like I said, I've been making games on this platform for 6 years now. If you go, a member registered on September 7, 2019. I've had over 5,000 posts, 1,000 followers, and other people that I'm following. Now, what I do not understand is how actual games which have actual valid malware are just being downloaded and they stay up on a page for a while. I know some games that are malware, some games that have virus, and they're still on the page and it's been like months. But no, my games are an exception because my games, they just need to be banned. Aside the fact that my games are being flagged for no reason, there's also another aspect of things that are very questionable to me. I get lots of people, and I don't want to name any names, I don't want to talk specifically about certain people, but in general, people who do not know me as a game developer and some people who know me as a game developer, they come up with, and I apologize for this, stupid comments which say your game is flagged. Well, I cannot download your game because it says that the game has a virus, so what should I do? You motherfucker, you see my games have been on the page for 6 years. It's a common understanding that, you know what? There are 5, 6 people playing this game. Those 5, 6 people have had YouTube pages for 10 years. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe I can try and play this game. Or maybe I can just simply double check on my own and not be a fucking dickhead. Right? Right? I mean, common sense of going to a certain developer's page and checking their games, checking their portfolio, and looking at their games like, you know what? This developer has so many games, there's so many comments, there's so many videos. I wonder, maybe they are bad, so I'm not going to playing the game. So I think that Itchio is right. And as always, everyone has their rights. Everyone has their own decision making right. You cannot download my game. You can be free of that. I don't know. And you can, of course, write a comment saying that, this game has a virus, so beware. That's fine. But again, there is another side of that coin, which clearly says that a developer who has done so much for so many years and you're still questioning if their game is okay, like, I know, maybe just wait 1, 2, 3 days and then download the game, because maybe even wait for 1 week, right? What if I get hacked, right? What if I get hacked? And what if somebody takes over my page and starts posting some malware and, defected games? Fine, fine. Then you can wait for 5 days, 1 week, and say, oh, so they've been hacked. So, I was right. But if you see a game like Spare, which has fucking 19 ratings, and how many videos? I just want to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 videos on a defective fucking page? Are you fucking serious to me? Are you serious? You have the capacity and the understanding of a 5-year-old. If you go down here and comment, this game is flagged, so I think it has a virus and I cannot play it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, I know that some people might look at me differently after this, and some people should look differently at me after this, because I understand in nowadays world we have all those differences and all those things and actual real life problems that are happening. And to be honest, I'm very fucking tired. I'm very fucking tired of some people just living in this bubble and not, I mean, it's not about the nature of the thinking. It's about just common knowledge. It's about just being present and understanding what's going on. And I know how some people do not like too much drama. They do not like people who are overly aggressive. They do not like people who are, they want people who are always nice, always positive. They're always chill. They do not have problems. They do not have anything to worry about. Real life isn't like that, people. I don't know who's watching this. Some of my friends, some people who don't know me. Real life is very difficult. Real life is very different. You have those small issues. Of course, there are lots of bigger problems around the world. I'm not saying this is the most important problem. I'm just sharing what's up with me, and I'm just sharing what's the problem with what I'm dealing with and what is part of my life and what is important to me. It's not like this game development doesn't mean anything. I've been doing this for 6 years. It has to mean something. It's not like I go to work, I kiss my wife, I go back home and watch some YouTube videos or scroll on Instagram or other social media and just go on with my life. No, I I try to give meaning to my life. I try to give meaning to game development, and I try at the same time to support people, to support other game developers, and of course share my own games, because why not? I fucking wrote to support many times. Last month, this month, I wrote to them many times, literally begging for help. And then they did not help. They did not help shit. So, either you understand me, either you don't understand me. No matter what, I just want this to be here. I just want people who might have the same issues, who might have the same problems. And it's not only about game development. I want you guys to be heard as well. And maybe this is just a cheap gimmick. Maybe people will label me as a hater, and people definitely will label me as a toxic personality who just can't take it. Like, come on, bro, relax. It's just a game. Come on, you're gonna publish more games. Come on. It's like, yeah, guys, you don't understand how real life works. I'm sorry. I appreciate your input. I do appreciate it. It's all right. I know you want to be positive, but in real life, when you're faced with even more difficult situations, you're not gonna make it. I'm just saying that right now. You're not gonna be like, oh, let's just relax and not worry about this problem. No, no, you will worry and you'll probably make it. You'll probably mess it up. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. And I try to make gameplay videos, but I can't anymore because I don't know. It's just difficult. And I really want to underline the last thing that me posting this video isn't about, oh, poor Niven, he's working so hard with his games. He's like this good guy. He just wants help and things like that. No, no, it's not about that. It's about, like I said, the sponsor of this video, the frustration, the rage, the anger. It's just all in here, and it will not go away, and the problem will not be resolved unless the system, unless the thing that's made this amazing website, which I loved, into a, a fucking mess. That's the thing. That's the issue. And if it won't get resolved, probably the game I posted, Hollow Sight, will be the last game I post on this page. It will be the last game. For now, that's just it. Thanks everyone for watching and staying for this long. I know this is not the positive glass of water you want to drink for today, but trust me, my glass is empty. My glass is empty, and I am, yeah, that's all. Yeah, goodbye.